followers right now, and another one, and a couple of my videos, I got like damn near like 250,000 views.
How did you how did you get the followers to start streaming on YouTube?
Baby.
It was the algorithm
I'm
shit for
sorry,
real.
human.
That algorithm shit for real. So you gotta use some of them affiliate programs that allow you to like. It basically allow you to like boost your shit. So after you use like the affiliate programs, it kind of like locks you into like algorithm the algorithm shit.
I found it.
Lock you into the algorithm.
I put that one and that one on there.
But
so what I'm trying to say is,
need inspiration?
what do you feel
is a good niche?
The fastest followers on YouTube.
For real though, what gets you the fastest followers on YouTube right now seems to be the outdoor shit. Like it's out and about.
Outdoors,
like
ASMR,
say you know some old shit that's out in your neighborhood, out in the area, right?
Yeah.
You know, like some historic shit. You know, you get up a little just some small little research on it, no more than like 5-10 minutes, and talk about it. Just go out and walk around it. Give them the video clip, you know, as you talking about what you know about it. You know, it ain't gotta be no more than like 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
And that shit help me pull in for real.
Damn, that's lit.
Like we went out the other day, just on a humbug. Went out the other day, went riding, and we rode the dirt bike out, and we ended up going up back behind the power plant, and it was like 20-30 antelope running through the field. And guess on a humbug, we was able to get it on video.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yes. It was crazy.
Yeah. Then another time we went somewhere else, and after we went up on the mountaintop. I think we ended up going up to the top of Pikes Peak, and I think that was like 14,000 feet up. You can see from one side, you can see Kansas. The other side, you can see like the Continental Divide.
Right.
So just basically whatever you doing today. Like how you screaming right now, you just go stroll the neighborhood, you know?
Okay.
And if you already know you got some homies that's funny as shit, you always got cam up when you around them. You know, definitely when you know you got some homies that's gonna be busting niggas' balls, shit like that, definitely cam up around them because they definitely gonna keep it live.
Facts.
Big facts.
Nah, that's big facts. That should be crazy though, because I'll be like, damn. Like a lot of people be like off the back, they be like, where you from? I'll be like, some of the algorithm, it be, you know what I'm saying? Like people be like close and shit, you feel me? So I'll be like, damn. So I have noticed that.
Big facts. Like my folks, my girl, we scream. We screaming, right? Some folks from her hometown were like, hey, I went to school with you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, straight tell her to school and everything. She like, yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I remember you.
Yeah.
You're blah 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 blah.
And then I had some folks from back home slide through. I ain't even know seeing it. Slide through on the humbug, come through, drop donations and shit like that. Because after you get monetized, like you can get gifts, you can monetize your clothing, you can drop clothing, you can do all that shit stuff straight through YouTube.
Thanks. Because I know I was like a few years ago I was looking into it, like the affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
Like I was like looking into it like deep, but then it's like certain parts of the automation. Well, I understand it a lot more now because I was like,
it's been years. It's been years now since you've been looking into it.
Right. So it's like I'm just like, damn. And I'm already like fucking with the automated shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
you can definitely get it going. Like you can definitely get it going, and it's a way to write to where you can AI automate your video clips. to where you can do the faceless demonstration, to where you can automate it to where it just keep uploading like different quotes and different backdrops and different little stuff like that through an automated system, but you'll have to pre-upload all your stuff through Canva. And once you upload all your stuff through Canva, it'll just keep on rolling out like 100 to 200 video clips, but it's enough for the YouTube short algorithm.
Yeah, I saw that. Like I saw that concept too. I was looking at that one.
Yeah,
and it was like there's like other ones too, like where they were having like where they were like selling like the digital products and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I was all like, damn. But then I was looking into the what was that? Yesterday I was looking into that the SaaS, the SaaS.
Yeah.
And I was like looking at that one. I was all like, damn. You like, cause like what I want to do, cause like right now I have a cleaning business, right? So I want to automate my cleaning business. So like, how I want to do that is like, cause I'm like, obviously, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna meet people, bro.
Yeah, right.
But I want to like the same content that you're talking about. I want it to be like, you know, in lines with
your cleaning
company.
So all right, it's a way to do that, right?
Yeah.
So check it out. You heard of Shopify, right?
Right.
So it's a way to set up your Shopify, right? You can set up your Shopify geared straight towards your cleaning company. Have all your photos, all your stuff lined up on your Shopify with your cleaning company, and you can automate your Shopify to where it'll take your post from your cleaning company and make videos, and then in return post those videos automatically to YouTube.
Okay, so you're telling me like okay, so I'm thinking Shopify, because when I was looking into Shopify, I was like, damn, like, you know, that's something that I would be like, damn, like when we were sending, like when me and my wife were selling candles, right, or like when we were like selling shadow boxes or some shit like that, I was all like, damn, I don't see how, like, I'm gonna have to look more into like either like finding a way to like, you know, not necessarily create the content, but like the visual of, you know, the actual cleaning company on Shopify, because I'm like, it's because I feel like I'm more offering a service, right?
Right.
Versus like I'm not selling a product.
Right.
Like,
so there is a way to do that to where you can just offer a service and not offer a product. Do that to where you can just have it basically as like a blog site, to where all it is, that way all it is posting stuff about your cleaning company. And when you do turn around, and then when you do automate it towards YouTube, right, all of the photos and all of the prompts and all of the stuff that you upload that you done cleaned and the jobs you done did and stuff that you want, they automatically get turning around and make videos. That way you'll get advertising on straight to video.
But how's it gonna like? Are you saying that once I make the content, automate the videos through Shopify?
Right. And then Shopify in return adds your own their own information at the bottom, to where it in returns, if someone clicks on it, it goes straight to your store. So basically, it's like a commercial for you. They click on that. They click on the bottom of the thing after they watch the little commercial clip. They go straight to your store.
Okay, and is that like so from the Shopify, do you automate that? Would you have to upload each video on each different platform, or is
no?
That
like once you upload it, it's a separate platform. It's like a extension that's inside in Shopify that connects all of them together, and then it run on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all of it. So once when it's all automated, so you can fill it out through the whole month for the whole 30 days, and then they just keep uploading for you.
Damn, I forgot. Do you remember what that software's called? Because I know what you're talking about.
I can't look it up right now, but if you inbox me, right, I'll be able to pull it up, and then I can and I can drop it to you and let you know the link and
I've seen
stuff.
that software where they have that, but I was all like, because like right now, what I'm trying to do, like aside automating the business, because I want to start working on the business credit too. You feel me? Like ultimately, you know what I mean? So I was just like,
Have you did that yet?
Yeah.
Have you applied with the state?
Yeah. Yes.
But that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Get that state certification. That way you open up a business account. You can open up a business account and do a lot more.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. It just took a second because I was all like, damn, like I didn't have a service.
Right, the offer.
Yeah. But now I do. So I'm like,
Hey,
damn,
I found my homie did a little number, right? He opened up, he had just came to America. So he was trying to get a bank account. So he ended up going to get an EIN number and opened up a business under his name himself. First name, last name, that was the business. His first name and his last name. So he, in return, when it got that EIN number and state certification under his first name and last name, made his own self a business.
Right.
And then in return went to the bank after, like, he was taking his payroll checks and deposited them into his business account.
Yeah.
So at the end of 3 years, it looked like that business was doing what? Well.
Yeah.
So when he came to the bank and asked the bank for that, they ain't had no problem saying yeah.
Yeah, that's like a shortcut of just like it seemed like a hack.
Yeah, it's a back channel hack. Some of that foreigner shit.
Oh yeah, cause like I'm thinking though, like but he applied. But when he applied for under his personal. He didn't apply under his business though.
Right. So
Right.
So what he made himself a business. So when he went to apply for the EIN, instead of coming up with like Scott's Cleaning, he named the cleaning company Michael Scott. So when his payroll came in, his payroll check said Michael Scott.
That sounds like it could have been a mistake because it's like
he ended up paying every year did pay a little. His first couple years he paid a little in business tax just because he was applying funds into the account as a business. So at the end of the year he would have to write it off as a business loss.
Oh, okay.
For the first couple years.
Oh, but he was able to pull the
yes, because he technically wrote it down as a loss.
That's crazy.
At the end of the year.
Damn.
So 3 years later, when he went to the bank and he was able to show that his business seen $10,000 a month, for continuously for 3 years, they was like, "Oh yeah, you've been doing good. Okay, yes, okay, all right, no problem. You can get this loan."
Damn.
I'm like, that's hip.
Do you think he had to? When you say he had to pay taxes back on it?
So at the end of the year, so like whatever your business would have basically made that year, you would have had to pay some type of tax on it.
For sure.
So he basically, at the end of the year, he only had one employee, one himself.
Okay, when he made himself
the only employee.
But yeah. So what was it? Like, what was he under, LLC or?
He was under LLC. He had a pressure washer business, LLC.
Okay, so then him depositing those checks in there, they were more willing to do business with him because they have his business and his personal. Like, you feel me? And they can see that he's depositing the money there. So it's like, I see what you're saying. Like, damn, that's crazy. I wonder if that's still valid.
And he went back to the same bank and got the loan.
How much taxes you think he had to pay?
I mean, he was still writing it off at the end of the year as a business loss, so I don't think he really was paying that much in tax. You know, probably just enough to keep them off his ass to make it, but he,
Yeah.
but it wrote everything else off as a loss.
Shit, 10,000 a month. How much do you think you can pull with that? Like,
I know when he got his loan, they gave him a business loan for like $250,000 through Capital One. Yeah, through Capital One.
I've been hearing a lot. Like when I was like looking at it, there was this way. The way that I was gonna go about it was with the I was gonna get a virtual office, right? And then I was gonna get like, like right now I'm setting up the website and all that other shit. Then I'm gonna get the like the business email, all that goofy ass shit.
Yeah.
They say if you have everything, but then how I was gonna do it, I was gonna go and get the credit card, the Sam's business credit card.
Yeah.
Is that's still valid? Because
yeah. If you can get approved for it, it definitely is.
What do you think about those? But it's the reason I was gonna go for it because I've heard that I called them and it was like it's just ran solely off your. It's like no personal guarantee.
Have you did Duns and Bradshaw account yet?
Say that again.
A Duns and Bradshaw account.
Yeah, I did. But when I did do my Don, I think I did look at my FICO and all that.
If you got a Duns number already, most time, have you used any Net 90 contract yet?
No, I haven't.
All right, that helps you build your business credit, right? So if you already got your state certification, right, and you already got your business number and everything, you can take a Net 90 thing through like Quail or like I forget a couple of other companies, but they'll issue all your cleaning supplies under a Net 90 program, and you pay them back through 90 days. But that payment plan goes on your business credit, and it also helps you get more merchandise from other affiliate companies that you pay later.
Yeah, I definitely gotta write that one down because I'm like, that's gonna be perfect because I do got two contractors right now, and one of the contractors is for like to clean restaurants, and then the other one is to like clean college dorms. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, so I'm thinking like, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And you said that's called a
Net 90. Like I had one because I did a cleaning company back home, and I used to use the Net 90 program also to order my cleaning supplies. So I would get mop heads, I would get toilet paper, I would get vacuums, I would get anything I needed for my cleaning company. I could get through them under my Net 90 program and pay for it every 30 days like a credit card. So and it gave me like a $1,200 limit to start out with, and as you pay it off, your limit goes up, and as your limit goes up, in the back channel, your credit score going up.
Facts.
So you can get everything to cover your cleaning business.
Because like when I first did it, how I did it, I had like 18 bands, and I had opened up a business account, and I got a business credit card. So I opened up a business account, right?
Yeah.
And I got an unsecured credit card. I can't really remember how much that bitch was. I think it was probably like I put like 4 bands in that bitch or some weird shit. You tell me like, so I was like I had like a 4 and so
instant credit limit.
Yeah. You said what?
Instant credit limit.
Instant credit limit. But this is what was fucking me up. I did it under an EIN. I got business credit. I even got personal credit. What fucked me up was when I started getting the personal credit cards, right? Like the business credit card wasn't fucking me up because that was my
business account. You can write that off as a business loss.
Right. You see, so I'm not tripping. So I was like, then when I started getting these personal credit cards, and it wasn't even for much. It was like, like 200 there, like. But like they start giving you the hoes like
it'd be the interest. Them interest rates at the end that hits you and hurts you.
Right. So like, but I was still doing good, right? Because I was like, but I couldn't figure it like like I didn't have the tools. Like my personal credit was saucy.
What that shit was like $275 on $200, some shit like that.
For what?
When you paying that shit off like $275 on $200, some crazy shit like
all my credit cards together that I had at that time was probably like around like $4,500.
Woo!
Yeah. Tripping. But my credit score was, but I was utilizing it.
Yeah, that shit was rolling.
Right. Like sometimes I would like, you know, sometimes I would use it all, and I was like, damn, I gotta put this whole shit back up in here.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, but it wasn't nothing because I was seeing my credit score was like an 8, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't know nothing about a FICO or none of that shit.
Yeah, so that's how my shit is now. Like my shit, my limit is two grand at my spot, and just because I wasn't logged into my accounts and shit, I wasn't seeing that shit as it was going. So now I done spent it, and it's just like fuck. Now I gotta fill it back up.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, I can't let that go.
Yeah, you got like, cause you gotta pay yourself back at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So like, and I'm like, but right now I got like a good, you know, steady rhythm. So
yeah, that's what I got right now going on. A steady rhythm. I'm trying to keep going.
Oh God.
Shit. But that YouTube shit did definitely help boost shit and push shit in a different direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out because I'm just like, bro, I'm about to start using these algorithms for sure. But
yeah.
It's also the content. You feel me? Like I just don't want to be putting like I want to put something out there that you kind of like branding yourself at the same time.
Right.
So it's
right. You definitely is branding yourself at the same time, for sure.
That's for sure. And that's why I'm like, damn, I gotta be more focused on my.
Right, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It be dudes talking to me that they be over in the UK and shit like that. Like no lie, bro. I walked in the courthouse one day, right? And when we walked through the scanner and everything, we get to the scanner and the police officer behind the counter like, seen y'all before. Ain't y'all got a YouTube channel or something like that? Bip. As we was going through the scan, and we like, yeah. And we chuckled because we was like, that was new to us.
Damn, that's dope.
You know?
That's how it be, though.
Yeah. Fact, bro, everything.
Because, like, that's how it is, bro. I'm trying to, like, the shit that I'm trying to do right now, like now I feel like I have it more organized. Then it's like I also don't want to waste resources because I gotta plug those trade lines into the goddamn the business.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like I'm like, so what, by the time I plug those trade lines into the business and I apply for that Sam's,
everything should be in line and what should work out.
Like
and like so the net 90 shit are business trade lines. So they run.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So you be getting the actual trade line with different companies. So if you type it into like Google Net 90, it'll pull up a list of like 15 different companies, and you basically pick out which one you think is which one has the material you need, or just fill out for all them bitches. You know, because one of them gonna pull you.
Because they said, like, how many do you think you need, like, at the end of the day?
At the end of the day, if whatever your pocket can handle, for real.
Oh God, right.
You know, because you look at it like this: if you can pull a little advertising out of this Net 90 company, right? If you can pull some uniforms, some clothing, some marketing merchandise out of this Net 90, you feel me? If you can pull the material you need to run your business out of this Net 90, you know,
right?
And you can bundle all that shit together and, you know, get it on a monthly plan where you can handle it. You should have you start covering all your grounds for all the other back channel stuff. And then you may eventually be able to sit back and handle everything via home on your computer.
Yeah.
Everybody else out running around. You back office Malcolm Man, you know, HR.
Hell yeah.
You your own HR.
HR.
Who gonna fire you? Take ass HR.
That's right.
Fact.
I'm gonna shoot you a follow, bro. My phone on 2%, bro.
All right, back. I'm on 15. Holla at you, definitely.
Y'all have a good day, bro.
You too.
What the fuck? See, this is Houston for you.
Who's it?
Look.
God damn. Fucking idiot.
I-45 on Houston.
Who told that?
The Maserati split in half.
Who told that, motherfucker?
That's about right on Houston, though. They only had 1,400 miles on the Maserati.
Fuck that up.
He was going 100 miles an hour. You fucking idiot near the Woodlands Mall.
I don't know about that.
He was pronounced dead at the scene.
Damn.
Here's 42.
That's unique, man. I come around the corner, I'm like, what in the hell is the fishing with? That's it. It's called the chilling reel. The only koozie you can fish with. We came down here just to film stuff and try to catch some fish. Are you just hand casting it? Where you want to go? You know, when you're flying, you can't put a lot of reel in there unless you get a big tube, and then you're adding another bag. But you can throw one of these in your backpack or in your suitcase.
No, look. What the fuck?
Babe? I want it.
That's why we brought them back, along with our signature dipping sauces. But the crispy golden breading is actually tortilla chips, which is very taco place. So we're still a taco place. You think of this as a taco place, right? Who are we? No, I mean, we're good. It's just nuggets. Just crispy chicken nuggets only at Taco Bell. Taco place. It's also a chicken place. It's also a taco place. And participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for availability.
He won't show me his identification.
There's a new class of blockbuster drugs. Drugs like Ozempic. They're changing bodies, and all of a sudden, just the weight starts falling off. Fortunes.
Look,
They just got
she
too
says she's
expensive.
all packed up for
They're
her road
just
trip.
breakers in industries. There was a lot of excitement. There was a lot of skepticism.
Damn. That's you.
From the journal, $1 Trillion Shot. Tap now to listen on Spotify.
Oh my God.
That sounds interesting.
That's about right in Texas. Houston,
In the
big
mailbox.
red in the mailbox. It only took 45 minutes. What the fuck they use her for that for? That's about right. Oh, I want those nails. But read this.
Okay.
No, read it.
Some-
That's the best front porch swing ever.
yeah.
I like that one better.
Oh yeah, I got you. Oh shit, no.
Well, a couple of things. Number one, you see, number two, you have a license to cover. I'm sorry? I can't understand what. It's going to stay there. It's what's going to stay there. Okay. Hold on.
Sometimes an identity threat is a ring of professional hackers, and sometimes it's an overworked accountant who forgot to encrypt their connection while sending bank details. And you need LifeLock because your info is in endless places. It only takes one mistake to expose you to identity theft. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year at lifelock.com/Spotify.
Yeah.
There's a new class of blockbuster drugs. Drugs like Ozempic. They're changing bodies, and all of a sudden, just the weight starts falling off. Fortunes. They just got too expensive. They're just bank breakers. And industries.
There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of skepticism. The impact of these drugs, from business to health, is just beginning.
From the journal, $1 Trillion Shot. Tap.
I am the knight, but I want to be cuddled. But I can't. Did you even read the cigarette?
You want another one? Everybody knows free. Like it that way.
That's why everybody's always so mad. Look who they drove by. Just wait for the best part. The original stop at the stop sign and turning in the corner. Wait. Where they at? Right there.
Yeah.
And you know what was funny? That's what the song is.
Oh, wow.
See?
Oh, yeah, that's even better.
It's like, what did we just drive by? They seem fun. That's fucking awesome. Because look, what was funny is I was just going to do this tattoo on my hand that has the heart anyways. And look.
Oh, shit.
She has this fucking heart filled in. So, isn't it cute?
Yeah.
And this one's one hanging, a little hanging bat.
Creamy dessert from Fage. As delicious as it sounds.
You are the boss and a little baby at the same damn time.
Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let go. Only know you've been high when you feel low. Only hate the road when you miss it home. Only know you love her when you let her go.
And I saw the car. Yes.
And you let her go. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only know the love is burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you feel low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. 'Cause love comes slow and it goes so fast. Will you see it when you fall asleep? And never to touch and never to keep, 'cause you loved her too much and you dive too deep. Will you only need the light when it's burning low? Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.